those mines. Oh. Oh, that hurts a lot. Alright, I'm gonna press the wrong button there. Alright. Tougher than I first thought. I wonder if we want spear to try to parry him, maybe?
Is she really a Northwind warrior? Looks like she's just a child.
She also had this order on her, mistress.
What's more, mistress, if you'll pardon my interruption, she's wearing...
Was I not supposed to win?
Very well. Let me examine her to check her magic synergy. What the?
Well, does that count?
She's awake.
We'll keep it.
We need to talk, outsider.
Huh? What is this place? By the North Wind, you all look...
Strange.
Just who exactly are you? Are you Ephesians?
Yes, we're Ephesians. Aristoi, to be precise. And it was I, Minerva, who gave the order to capture the Northwind Legion's men. Fortunately for me, you're the one we encountered. It seems this is the fate the three have bestowed upon us.
What are you going to do to me? And what's an Aristoi?
Easy now. Aristoi only means that we are of the noble class. What's your name, child?
Hilda.
Hilda. You came in the name of your country's royal house to look for Commander Harold, yes?
You went through my things?
Calm yourself. There's more. I conducted a magical detection test on you. That's how I know you're no ordinary scout. You're also Harold's daughter.
You?
I'll take that as an admission. Moving on then. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Roxanne, replay the echo.
Yes, mistress.
Human. As luck would have it, I'm looking for your new friend.
No, not luck. I came for you. It's comforting to see you out and about, but please, stop any contact with Harold. He is of vital importance to me.
Look at what you've made them do. Stop it, human. You brought chaos to the city.
That is my intention. They are excellent in combat and make highly effective pawns. I plan to achieve my goal with the help of these outsiders.
You're willing to destroy everything for your own agenda?
Such hypocrisy coming from you. You know full well that this city is nothing but a fading illusion. Yes, a few soldiers died, but so what? Anyone who tries to stop me must pay.
You go too far, human. Release those outsiders immediately! Your actions will bring danger to all of us!
Pathetic. Do you honestly think I can be dissuaded by your scorn and raised voice? Our relationship is long, Harold. And as for Harold, he will not listen to you. He has no choice but to do what I ask. What's more, the outsiders are completely at my mercy. Is there any argument more clear? You can't help Harold, and you know it. He will not listen to you. To a certain degree, he is more tenacious than even me. Time is up. I've said all I am going to say, and I'll be taking my leave now. And Minerva, I think it would be best if we don't see each other again.
Human!
Father! What's the meaning of this?
Simply put, your father's legion met with danger. The Echo Stones record events that have happened in this city. They are the pure, unadulterated truth. Any questions?
Let's see. Ask about what happened to the city. Ask about what happened to the North Legion. All right. I guess we just go down the list. Oh, so only some of it is voiced then. Interesting. The gangs of the Black Streets have been watching them ever since they arrived. The War Axe likes to capture outsiders who venture into the city and use them to their own ends. Your Legion escaped. Now they've encountered even greater trouble. Something to do with the Eumenides guy? Yes, all the troubles are connected to him. Who is Eumenides? Doesn't sound like my father is unwillingly working with him. Was willingly working with him. What about that? He's the one who let the curse inside the city and made us like this. He did that to his own entire city on his own. From what I know, Aphis has been cursed for 1,000 years. That means you, as you think, we've used these suffering bodies to live for 1,000 years. Wait, you lived for 1,000 years? That's impossible. In short, as of right now, Eumenides is undoubtedly Aphis's most cunning and dangerous enemy. He's used your father's sense of duty to the throne to manipulate the Legion, also tried to stop me from finding the way to lift the curse. Why does he want you to stop you? What is his motive? What is the curse? And how can you recover from it? I know you're shocked. Could you wait a while to ask these questions? Well, I haven't asked about more personal things yet. I know you're still wary of me, but I can't completely trust you either. Well, don't give me all these dialogue options if you're going to give me the runaround. Increase your value here first. Okay. Let's just go to the conclusion.
So not only was my father threatened by this Eumenides, but he was also manipulated into doing his dirty work? But they just came to investigate Aphis. How did it end up like this?
Is that so? As I see it, your people shouldn't have come here in the first place. I won't harm anyone in the Northwind Legion. However, the best thing for everyone is for all of you to leave as soon as possible. If you're willing to work with me, we may be able to end this disaster with the fewest casualties. What do you think?
If it means my father and fellow soldiers will be safe, I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
I see. Well then, on behalf of all the adherents here, I welcome you. For now, you can rest a while. You may also speak with the others here and get your gear and weapons in order. Once you're ready, come find me, and we'll discuss our plans for working together.
All right, so we got our base, I guess. Talents. From now on, you can select which talent you want to develop and master your preferred weapons and abilities. This is the shelter, a region controlled by the adherents. It is also a safe area in the game. And try talking to every person in the shelter to learn more about Aphis. Minerva is the leader of the adherents. She will assign important missions via the war table, which records the situation in each of the major regions of Aphis. Oh, okay. It's kind of annoying you can't see the whole wheel at once. There's three different ones. So guess what? This looks like magic. Yeah, weapon, staff, bracelets. Daggers. Spear. Okay, spear and dagger. And I assume this is hammer. And shield. Okay. All right. Oh, F to hold view. Take it back. There it is. Okay. Cool. Right in front of me as usual.
How are you feeling?
I was a bit dizzy when I came to, but I'm alright now.
Impressive. Indeed, you do seem stronger than an average child.
The Northwind Legion are hand-picked elite warriors, so you shouldn't have been comparing me to average children to begin with.
That's not what I meant. Your aptitude for magic isn't very high, but your proficiency and solid movements surprised me. How about a formal introduction? I'm Bion, Mistress Minerva's guard captain. I'm in charge of work arrangements and operational command in the shelter. I'm also the one who retrieved that echo you just listened to. Now then, aside from tips on how to defeat me, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
All right, guard captain. He's also a combat training partner. Interesting.
Yes?
Yeah. Let's see. I wonder how many options we can get. I assume all these are not voiced. What do you want to know? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's kind of too bad they bury it in. All right, let's just go. Let's leave.
The glory of the three.
Don't think we're going to trawl through all the dialogue.
Did I disturb your sleep?
I'm very much awake, and I have a terrible headache. But first, welcome to our home sweet home, the shelter. You may address me as Lady Roxanne. I'm the steward here. Luckily for you, most of my work doesn't involve you. Of course, if you'd like to chat with me and I happen to have some free time, I can tell you some things about this city.
Alright, no problem.
If I may be so bold as to ask, there's something I'm quite curious about. Why are you, a girl, coming here as a warrior?
In our country, anybody can be a warrior. I don't understand what you mean.
So you willingly cast off your dresses. I see. Let's talk about something else, child. Otherwise my headache will return.
Roxanne is the chief housekeeper of the adherents. She can help analyze echo stones, important source of information regarding past and present of Aphis. Roxanne also assists you in managing the storehouse. Any item you are about that are above your backpack carrying limit will be stored here. Collect these items from Roxanne when you return to the shelter. Okay. Good to know.
What do you think of the shelter?
It's a solid base. I'm all ready now.
Good. Then come, let's talk about our deal.
What's there to talk about?
Your goal is to find Harold and ask the Legion to withdraw. My goal is lifting Asterigos, the curse that has haunted this city for 1,000 years. Fortunately, I have a few echo stones here that Bion has collected. They're all conversations related to your father. With these echoes, we can deduce where they've been and what they're planning. However,
You won't give me them for free, right?
indeed, until I can guarantee you won't cause any threats to the adherents, I plan to use these as a bargaining chip. Without the adherents' help, you cannot possibly find traces of them on your own in this city.
Alright, it seems I don't have a choice. At least I'm interested in you all, and this city.
Your curiosity truly is extraordinary. Is there anything else you'd like to know? If not, we can get down to business.
I mean, I do want to know this thing. I just don't want to have to grind through all the dialogue and read it out. Let's talk about let's ask about the city. I'm curious. People like you, how many are there in Aphis? You probably think that Aphis is a cursed wasteland, but in reality it's not. There are many still trying to live normal lives. There are commoners, soldiers, and even local gangs of ruffians. It's just because of the magic we can't leave the city. Why? You don't need to know, or rather, should say you'll know soon enough. Okay. Ask about Starite. About the Starite you mentioned, we have something similar and Nibari. We call it Magicite as all. It isn't nearly as powerful. I examined your weapons. You're right. The properties of the Magicite and our Starite are very similar. But compared to Starite, Magicite's energy is extremely limited, and so it wouldn't satisfy our hunger. Even though I could feel it when I came into the city, hearing about it from you is still shocking. Even Aphis's magic aptitude is 1,000 years ago far exceeded what you can imagine. So we don't expect outsiders to be able to help lifting Aphis's curse. What do you mean? What I mean is you haven't created more trouble. We should thank the stars. Okay, all right. Let's get down to business.
I'm ready. Now, how are we going to cooperate?
I'm glad we can come to an arrangement. Let's start from the simplest part. Since you dared to sneak into Aphis alone, I'm sure asking you to enter enemy territory shouldn't be a problem. Let's take this to the war table. I'll explain things to you there.
To the war table! Alright, cool. Alright, we're in the Black Streets. The Black Streets are located between the inner and outer walls of the city. It's always been filled with slaves, the poor, and mobsters. Asterigos Barad, commander of the War Axe, to incite, following Asterigos Barad, commanded the War Axe to incite a riot among the Black Street residents. Seeing as the Aphis Legion had long since evacuated the area, the Black Streets became a region that existed outside of the law. Claim quest, okay. Looks like a pretty big. Got like it's like multiple, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of different stuff here to explore. Cool.
First, you need to go to the Black Streets and find the shifting stone that was stolen by the War Axe. Not too long ago, one of Barad's men claimed it while looting. We must take it back. The War Axe is a power that we must not ignore. Their leader, Barad, even calls himself Lord of the Black Streets. You'd best keep a low profile while carrying this out. If Barad notices the adherents, it'll be bad for both of us. Once you're ready, go to the entrance to the Black Streets in the sewers. Quintus, the information peddler, will give you more information on the shifting stone.
Okay. Man, there's a lot of dialogue and a lot of text in this game, isn't there? Most beautiful and honorable mistress, I've taken care of your request to confirm that the shifting stone is in the War Axe's hands. As for its exact location, I will need to ask around. I can provide information the next time you send someone here. I must mention that Barad's men have been extremely tight-lipped lately, so it is not easy to get information. Some people ask for Stardust wine brewed from those rose grapes before they will talk. Helping you get this information has run me a bit short on funds. Would be rather to get the goods you promised a bit earlier. I will wait for you at the usual spot in 3 days. Your humble and obedient servant. Okay. All right, so we need to go to Quintus. Yeah, this looked like you saw that bridge when we first came in?
Take this glimmer. It'll help light your way.
This is magic. It's amazing.
There's still more. Make the most of it. Back to the matter at hand. Follow the passage on my left, and you'll see the entrance to the sewer. If you follow the sewer, you'll arrive at the entrance to the Black Streets. That's where we've arranged to meet Quintus. All right. If there's anything else you'd like to ask about, you can come to me, Bion, or Roxanne at any time.
Got it.
Please speak. Time is of the essence.
Let's see, the glimmer can light up the surrounding area of Hilda. If you have set a quick button for it, then you can use button 4 to summon or dismiss the glimmer. Or you can use it in the item menu. Okay. Neat. Let's poke around this place a little more, and then we'll go to the sewers. You are a fox person.
Is there anything I can... Whoa! Sorry, sweetie. Your appearance gave me quite a shock. Though, I'm probably the one who'd scare you.
It's alright. I'm not scared.
You're pretty brave. Not all the adherents are so accepting, but you look completely unfazed. Guess you're not the average outsider, are you? I admire that. I'm Vulcane. I'm the smith here. I'm also in charge of our weapons and armor. I'm pretty good, if I do say so myself. Wanna see?
Vulcane is the shelter's smith. She's able to use Ephesian technology to enhance Hilda's weapons and increase their power. Vulcane can also make protective trinkets commonly used by the Ephesians. These trinkets contain magic that effectively strengthens Hilda's defenses.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Upgrade weapons. So that takes Starite. Okay. Still don't quite know. Seems like a pretty big upgrade. Dang. I still don't know which. Takes ore and whatever this stuff is. So I'm not sure which we want to use. I'm going to hold off on that. Craft trinkets. Don't have enough materials to craft any trinkets. Okay.
Thank you.
This is a bigger place than I thought. All right, so that's the way to the Black Streets. I'm going to talk to you down there. The war table. Okay. Think we're good. The Artist Bazaar. Okay. Not ready to go there yet. Need that flashing door. Where'd you go? Okay. Jump. While holding shift, press space. Jumping allows Hilda to leap over certain terrain. You should make sure that she does not lose her footing. Don't fall. Okay. Good advice. I think I see some stuff over there. We can actually reach through the bars. Huh. Okay, interesting. We have a ladder down. I'm gonna go down. Oh, that is a slow ladder climb.
end of the sewer? This is where we were supposed to meet, right? Is that writing on the ground? Something happened at Quintus Storage in the Blackstreets. I need to go back. Help. Quintus. He just left this and ran? And what's Quintus Storage? Should I tell Minerva? Or should I ask around the Blackstreets to find where this Quintus Storage place is?
I don't want to go back. Let's ask around. I don't know how much damage I'll take if I jump over that thing. Ah! Just a little bit. Okay. Open the door from the other side. Ghetto.
Friends, the Asterigos have abandoned you, and not for the first time. How long must we suffer? Is it because we are not angry enough? Have we not lost enough loved ones? Or have we just not suffered enough from this damnable curse? Look at what humanities has done! This is what we get for trusting the Asterigos. This does not provoke resistance. Then I know what you truly lack. Weapons to fight back. Not just the killing devices, the courage, or the alcohol. No. I'm talking about the most devastating weapon of all. Strategy. We need a flawless strategy. One that ensures our revolution is successful. A strategy that can bring stability and security to the Black Streets. Do you trust me? Do you want me to provide an answer? To provide hope? Then rally to me! Fight for our dignity! Fight for our survival!
Okay. Lots of owls.
Hey, ma'am, spare some stardust?
What?
Stardust, please, I have nothing, but Murad won't give me any stardust. Hey, wait, you're an outsider! No!
No. Oh, don't.
You useless piece of trash! All good you are is as food, huh? Outsider? Looks like you're new here. Unlucky for you. You won't get away this time.